Hi there, LJUMC family. I just printed out the preliminary report, which is the guide, the reports, the legislation that are all in support of our upcoming annual conference session, which is June 17th through 19th. As United Methodists, we have a tendency to build methods and structures, the ways that we order ourselves and the work that we do. And our annual conference is an important part of that overall structure. You see, as a local church, we're part of a larger and connected organization. We're part of the South District, which includes South Orange County and San Diego County. But then that district is part of our annual conference, which is the southern half of California, plus Hawaii, Guam, and Saipan. Then our annual conference is part of a larger jurisdiction, which is most of the western seaboard. Then our jurisdiction joins with jurisdictions around the United States and even other conferences that are around the globe to form the Global United Methodist Church. Now, we don't always agree on all the things, but we also do important work together. Things like eradicating malaria, or at least working towards it. Things like disaster response. These are things that we're able to do because we are a connectional church. And as a connectional church, we have to figure out ways to work together and make decisions together. Our annual conference makes decisions for our region, and sometimes those decisions have to do with health care for retired clergy, and sometimes it has to do with designating historic sites. There's legislation in this preliminary report on exactly those things. There's legislation related to camping ministry. There's legislation related to the budget for the annual conference. Lots of things that are in here, and did you know that you have access to this as well? If you go to the conference secretary's website at calpacumc.org/secretary, you can have access to all the reports sharing all the things being done as part of our annual conference connection. You know, we have 4 members of this congregation who will be participating and offering their voice during the annual conference session. And I'm not just talking about Pastor Lee and me. We're going to be there and we're going to be in leadership, but also 4 members of this congregation. 3 who were elected through our own church council, and 1 who is a youth who was elected from our South District. We have participation, we have voice in our annual conference, in the business of our annual conference. I hope that you will take a moment. I hope that you'll take a look at the preliminary report. Maybe you'll want to drop in on the live stream that takes place one of the days of the annual conference session. You might watch a worship service or see the ordination service or see some of the work that is being done on behalf of the United Methodist churches in Southern California, Guam, and Saipan, and Hawaii. I hope that you'll take a look because it's available to you, this sense of transparency to see the work that is being done. I hope that you'll join in. Because as a connected church, you're stronger. As a connected church, we look more like the body of Christ. As a connected church, we have work to do to make disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. Grace and peace to you, my friend.